Hey, what's up, Joe, the Opinionated Window Cleaner coming at you. And yes, it's early in the morning again. You know me, I do my videos early. I've been up for about 2 hours in the office working, getting ready to go down to Orlando tomorrow, leaving tomorrow morning, hopefully, and be down there for a couple days for a big convention, get me some learning done. You know, gonna get me some of that education. You know how that goes, and really looking forward to it. Today, I don't want to talk about anything serious because I'm just not in the mood for it. Enough serious talk. I've put some good videos out the last couple weeks to give you guys some advice, and today we're going to talk about something fun. Today we're going to talk about things you should never say to a customer. That's right. Things you should never say to a customer. Now, before we get started, some of these I know from experience. Some of them I just think are funny. So don't get all butthurt over this. Don't get all upset. I'm not saying you've done it. I'm not saying if you do it that you're an idiot, even though you are. I'm just saying it's things that I think you should never say to a customer. So let's get started. You get done the job and the customer comes up complaining and you're aggravated and they're complaining that you left something and it don't look right. And you look at them and say, well, ma'am or sir, you're the only one that's ever complained. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, ma'am, sir, you're the only one that's ever complained about it. I'd leave jobs like that all the time and nobody else has ever complained. Good way to make sure they don't call you back next year. So they come up and they're asking you a question and they tell you, well, so-and-so that I talked to is certified window cleaner or certified pressure washer or certified roof washer, and he said this, and you look at him and say, so you going to believe me or the other guy, and you believe him just because he's got a certification? Yeah, that just don't work. It's going to make you look like an idiot. Another good one. I love this one. I've been window cleaning for a long time, and I've actually heard people use this, and I couldn't believe it. Oh, ma'am, after we clean the windows, the streaks on your windows are normal. After the next rain, they'll go away. Do what? So this customer just paid you to do the windows, and now you're going to tell them it's normal. Oh, yeah, you paid us to clean the windows, but it's normal for them to streak afterwards, but it'll go away after the next rain. Yeah, do that one and see how that customer calls you back next year. Pressure washers. Oh, yeah, pressure washers, soft washers. I got one for you. If you were worried about the plants, you should have moved the damn things. Now, a lot of us have thought that over time, but that's not something you want to say to the customer, especially when they're talking about the plants that you kill. Now, this one here is just hilarious. It's something we all want to say at times, but you just can't use it because if you do, you're not getting that customer back. Lady, I understand your husband is a doctor, a lawyer, etc. But do you realize I just charge you 3 times the amount he charges in the same time? Yeah, that's not very smart. I'm telling you, it don't work. It feels very good when you say that, but it don't work. Some of you guys are tattooed out there like me, and you know, hey, I love my tattoos, and they are a conversation starter. And if you don't agree with tattoos, I understand that. But that's not what we're talking about. But let's say you go to a house and the lady says, oh, I just love your tattoos. That's some really nice artwork, or the gentleman says it. And you say, well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Yeah, this piece here I just got last week when I was getting out of prison. It was kind of a gift from my cellmates to me. Do what? Not a good idea, guys. If you do got tattoos, that's fine. I'll even give you a hint. If you got prison tattoos, that's okay. Don't tell your customers they come from the prison. I swear that's not a good idea. Insurance. Now, how many people have heard us ask about insurance? Customers ask about it, and I know there's companies out there that don't have insurance, and hey, that's fine. I believe in keeping my guys insured, my company insured, just because I don't want to lose everything I got because of a mistake. But for those of y'all that aren't insured, I don't recommend you doing this. Customer comes up, asks about your insurance before you get the job, you're bidding on the job, and you say, oh, insurance? That's for those that don't know how to do the job right the first time. Yeah, use that one, please. Go ahead and see how that works out for you. All right, let's go to the next page. I got a whole page of these things. Oh, here's a good one. Now, we've all been there. You're in the house, you're cleaning windows, and whoo, this good-looking girl comes pulling up, and she gets out, and you're like, damn, she's hot. You telling your buddies with you, or the guys working for you, or working with you, and you look at the customer and you say, how old is your daughter, man? She looks hot as hell. Yeah. you're probably going to turn around and go ahead and be told to pack up and get the hell off the job. And you're not probably going to collect a paycheck for what you did do. But, hey, if you want to try to date the daughter, go right ahead. Who am I? Now, this is a good one. I don't care whether you like dogs, hate dogs, whatever. Do not look at your customer and say, I hate dogs. Keep that thing away from me. Because most likely they love that dog probably more than they love their kids. So you have just insulted their family. That's a bad one. Now, how many of you window cleaners out there have ever been to a house and you look at windows and you're like, damn, how does anybody let these windows get this dirty? This is ridiculous. This is the worst windows I ever saw. And that's fine. Do not walk up to your customer and say this. These are the dirtiest windows I've ever seen. You're a pig. I'm telling you. That's not a good idea. They probably won't call you back next time the windows are dirty. Now, a lot of times people ask us how we want to get paid. Do we want to get paid by cash, check, credit card? And I don't really care what type of payment you take. It don't make a damn to me. But don't look at your customer and say, no, I don't accept checks. I only accept cash. I can't let the government find out I'm making this money cut into my what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, my welfare. Yeah, I can't take checks. I don't want to cut into my welfare money. Yeah, not a good idea. Customer won't be calling you back. Okay, let's say you break something. It happens. Anybody says they've been doing this for any amount of time, has not knocked off a knick-knack or a vase or something like that there and broke it, is either perfect, which I don't think exists, or is lying. So you broke some, customer comes around to you, they see it's broken, and you look at them and say, I don't know why you were so upset. It was only a vase, or it was only a knick-knack. Yeah, don't do that, people. Just don't. This one here, I actually heard a guy use this. And I about had a heart attack when I heard the guy say it. And it was true. But I couldn't believe he said it to our customer at the time. And this was back when I was just an employee and we had an easy day. We were getting off early and the lady's getting ready to pay and she's got cash. And he looked at her and said, could you pay me in small bills because we're going to the strip club after we leave here? Do what? I mean, come on, people. You use a little bit of common sense. That might not be a good one. And this one here, I've heard over the years quite a few times, and I'm going to tell you right now, don't ever use it. Don't ever say it. It's the worst thing. It will ruin a customer for life. You'll never get that customer back. And that is, you get done the job, and I don't care how good a job you done, you look at the customer and says, yeah, it is normal for guys to ask for tips. No, it's not. So, like I said, this was just a fun video, nothing important. Just hoping everybody got some kind of laugh out of it. And maybe you got a couple that you can think of. If you do, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what some of your sayings that you do not say to customers is. So, all right. This is Joe, the Opinionated Window Cleaner. I'm out of here. And for those of y'all going down to Orlando, be looking for my fedora. I'll be down there. See you there.